Types of pattern: spiral, symmetry, foam, fractals, waves, meanders, and tessellation.
The spiral patterns are common in plants and some animals, notably mollusks and also in humans, the Earth and the galaxies. The spiral has universal appeal and has mysterious resonance with the human spirit. It is complex yet simple, intriguing, and beautiful. These are the examples of spiral pattern.
Symmetry. Symmetry indicates that you can draw an imaginary line across an object and the resulting parts are mirror image of each other. There are two types of symmetry: reflective and rotational symmetry. Reflective symmetry means that one half of an image is the mirror image of the other half. It's also sometimes referred to as line or bilateral symmetry. Rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry, also known as radial symmetry, means that the object or image can be turned around a center point and match itself some number of times. Included in this type are 3-fold symmetry, 4-fold symmetry, 5-fold symmetry, and 6-fold symmetry. These are the example of reflective symmetry, and these are the example of rotational symmetry. Foam. Bubbles in foam are patterns in nature that are formed from repeating spheres. Foam are a volume of bubbles of many sizes, where the space between each largest bubble contains smaller bubbles. In some ways, foam can be fractal. Some foam patterns are uniform in composition so that all the bubbles are relatively the same size. This is the example of foam patterns. Fractals. Fractals was discovered in 1975 by Benoit Mandelbrot and described as self-similar. Its shape is similar regardless of the magnification. Fractals are created by starting in simple shape and duplicate it again and again and again. We see fractals in nature. A fern is a good example of fractals. Its front is a miniature replica of the whole. These are the examples of fractals. Waves. Waves are disturbances that carry energy as they move. Mechanical waves propagate through a medium, air or water, making it oscillate as they pass by. The wave pattern is most often seen when looking at the ocean from above. However, you can also see wave patterns in gas as the wind blows through it. These are the examples of wave patterns.
Meanders. Meanders are sinuous bends in a river or other channels, which form as a fluid. Most often water flows around bends. Agusan River is the longest river in the Philippines. It meanders through the valley floor at the general NW trend. This is example of meanders pattern. Tessellation. Tessellation are patterns formed by repeating tiles all over a flat surface. The arrays of hexagonal cells in a honeycomb or the diamond shape in a pineapple are natural examples of tessellation patterns. This is the example of tessellation patterns.